Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi my sweetheart. Hi my doll. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I know I literally went MIA and I can explain. And in my explanation, I hope you guys can forgive me and understand because it's been kinda rough. It has not been giving, if you know what I mean. So like I really would like to apologize for going MIA, but also would really like to appreciate those of you guys that stuck around, that joined the family while I was away, that didn't give up on me. Some of y'all texted me privately, like when am I coming back? They miss my channel. And I guess somehow, somewhere, all of that did give me the courage to actually come back. Okay. So now I'm back. Am I? But okay, without going this way, I'm gonna give you guys like a quick explanation. I hope it will be quick. A quick explanation of where I've been and what I've been doing. But honestly, like, to sum it up real quick, I lost my job. That's what happened. June of 2022, I lost my job and I was like, okay. I was excited at first, I don't want to lie. I was happy to have all this time to myself, and that place was starting to be a bit toxic. So I was like, OMG, good riddance. And I cashed out my money, and because it was like my birthday, they still paid me the bonus for my birthday, which I was grateful for. But I don't know if I would have done it if I was the employer. But so I lost my job. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a sabbatical. I'm just gonna chill, and I know I'm gonna find another job like sooner or later, but I'm not even gonna look for a job for now. I'm just happy with how things are. Okay, cool. Great. I still live my life like I have a full-time job, you know. Don't judge me, guys. I was young. I was young. Anyways, so I live my life as I used as I was used to. So then time went by. I was like, let me look for a job. I found this other job. It was a part-time job. I was working Monday to Thursday, sometimes weekends, but mostly no weekends. And I was working like from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. So it was like, it was perfect for me. It was like the perfect job that I could ever ask for. Okay, cool. 4 months down the line, I shem wangiphelela lowo msebenzi futhi. Hayibo, njani ke ngoku? Njani? Why? How? When? And I was like, what? Anyways, it's fine. I know my industry. There's always opportunities. Don't stress, baby girl. Lo and behold, 2 months later, I got another job. Guess what I did? I worked for 2 days and I quit. Basically, how the fuck could you quit? I had gotten a full-time job. I had signed the contract, and yeah, but I just couldn't stay there. I couldn't stay there. I've already been warned by like colleagues that I worked with at other places about that place, and when I got there, it was really the nightmare that they were talking about. Like, not necessarily a nightmare, but like the owner there was like micromanaging. And guys, I like being independent. So for someone to micromanage me and tell me, even someone who doesn't know anything in the veterinary industry would be able to know how to do that, and he would come and tell me how to do it, it felt very demeaning and disrespectful. And like who am I? Like, what am I to you? And then there was just like, I had to do a whole lot other things that were not under my job description. I had to come in early, and they didn't pay me for that yet. In my contract, they said I'll start at 8, and then when I get there, they're like, no, you need to come in at 7:30. We start doing. I'm like, how? No. And then I had to be like the assistant, I had to be the secretary, I had to be the PA, just a whole lot of things that I was like, no, this is I am a vet nurse, and I really love doing vet nursing things. I am not cut out for doing all these other things that they making me do. So in my head I'm still like, there's a lot of openings that you're gonna get, girl. Just leave. And I left. Now it's December. It's literally like 6 months since I have lost my full-time job. I had 4 months of the part-time, so of course I wasn't earning as much as I was used to, but my lifestyle didn't change. So now I had to adjust a few things, but not too much. I probably should have adjusted a lot more, but your girl was like, no, I'll be fine. Let's just chill, let's just hang, and we'll see what's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay, cool. January comes by, like the beginning of January. My mom comes to visit me and the kids, and yeah, she sees Uguti. No, man, things are not going well here. Things are not going well. So she tries to speak to me about finding a new job, and or like coming back home or moving out of that apartment, because I was still staying in my 1 bed apartment, and I was paying like a good chunk of money. And at that point, I was literally, everything that I made was going, most of it was going from to my rent. Can you believe it? But I still didn't move out. Why? Because I was like, I'd rather go back home than go to live in the townships. Yep, that was me. If you had asked me 3 years ago, especially, do you ever see yourself living in the township, I would have laughed in your face. I would have literally been like, are you fucking crazy? Me? What the fuck am I doing there? Ask me where I'm at right now. Ask me, and I'll tell you ukuthi ngiphakathi elokishu. Kophi khona? eClermont. I wish I could show you around, but I won't, because no, y'all don't deserve to see that. No, y'all do not deserve to see that. So then, of course, things started drying up. Like, my finances started drying up, and I didn't have much coming in. My boyfriend at the time was really, really helpful. Like, I'll forever be grateful to that guy. He really held me down. Like, at my lowest, I thought he was gonna kick me to the curb, because he didn't have much himself either. So I really thought he was gonna kick me to the curb, but he really didn't. He really held me down. Anyways, so that was that. My money started drying up, and reality started sinking in, and now I was serious on finding jobs. I was serious. I started applying at places, sending my CV to places where they're not even advertising, literally anywhere and everywhere. And I was like, I need a job right now. I even went, guys, the things I did trying to get money. I attempted starting a new business, which I called Tipsy Gummies, which I poured like even the last cents that I was lifted into that business. I'll try and insert like a picture or a little video of my concert, and like I really had everything. I did the gummies and whatever. I really just needed to market it and put it out there and let people start order and make myself some little bit of money. But did I do that? Of course not. I literally gave up right at the end, like right when I was supposed to start making money. It's just like, I don't know. I think that's when the stress started to hit me. Like, it hit me hard. I lost some weight. I didn't even realize I was losing weight. I was told by friends, and some of them didn't even know what's happening, and they're like complimenting me. Oh, what's the like you're losing weight, blah blah blah. And I'm like, thank you. I didn't tell them because I learned because hey, bruh, not everyone deserves to know your stresses. So I didn't want empathy, to be honest. Yeah. So then I remember going to the doctor because I had like a pounding headache. Like that headache wanted to take me down. Like my brain is loose inside my head. And I'd be like, what the hell is going on here? But then again, I went to the doctor. The doctor said, I can't find anything physically wrong with you. We ran some blood. Everything came back normal. He said I must go to the ophthalmologist. I went and they said my eyes are fine. There's no high pressure in my eyes or whatever. So it doesn't it doesn't answer the headache question. So eventually they said he'll have to refer me now to like a hospital and get like a whole proper checkup. But then he asked me, he's like, is there something stressing you? And I was like, no, nothing's stressing me. It's like, did something major like happen in your life? And I said, yeah, I mean, like, I did lose my job, but it's not stressing me. I'm fine. I felt fine. Like, I was so in denial. I was so in denial, child. I was just like, no, there's no ways. There's no ways. So then, yeah, I spoke to my mom, and my mom was like, yeah, it is true. Like, my mom, hey, that woman, yo. It's literally my Kilimanjaro, bro. She's literally my Kilimanjaro. I love that woman to bits. So ngaqala lapho ke ngabona ukuthi hayibo lento shuthi yangidla ngampela la, even though mina ngingafuna ukubona, cause ngazama guys, ngaze ngayo let me see if I can still find it, because I went and opened a profile yokudayisa iy'thombe zey'nyawo. I'm going to judge you guys. Bego rough, and I needed money. Set myself up for this thousands and thousands of surveys. I did the surveys. I didn't see what's in ngenzelani lezinto. Gashiya. I went on to join ukwenza lento leyo yokufundisa i-English online. Ngahamba ngayothenga lento yokufunda i-TOEFL certificate, ngashiya endleleni. Ngazama i-transcribing, nayo ngayishiya endleleni. Yendina nomnganami sazama ukudayisa ama-perfume nako beta. Yangizwa yini? Up until kwafika to the point where I literally had bese nganayo ke imali lapho, like bese nganalutho, like imali engangisele nayo couldn't even cover for rent for the following month. So I had to, and my boyfriend and I had like a huge ass fight, like kwabeda, like it was so bad, like that's a story for another day. But then I decided to move out. So my plan was that I'm gonna take my things and put them in storage, at least the storage or like 1,000 or less, and then I'm gonna go back home, continue looking for a job while I'm at home, obviously do it online. And then my friend was like, my other friend, and we were not even like that close at the time. We had just met up a few times, gone out a few times. We were not close. She was ngavele nje ngayakena ngaye emsebenzini wakhe ngathi ngicela ungisize, oh I need to move out today and right now, kukanje yo ngayomkhipha emsebenzini. Like, that girl is my ride or die, best bomba. Oh, so she came up with a plan. She was like, okay, cool, fine, let's do this. let's pack your clothes now. Yena-ke she used to say in Clermontville, wathi no mngani, don't go home, wena hlala hlala for at least 2 weeks, mina ngizokufunela indawo lapha eClermont, ngiyazi ukuthi sizoyithola because vele yayiphelile nanenyanga at that time, ngiyazi ukuthi sizoyithola. Ngizokufunela indawo, ubeke khona into zakho, uhlale noma 2 weeks ikeke, ubeke into zakho ebese uyahamba uye ekhaya. It's okay, hayi sho angihlanganisele bandla umngani. She made a plan, like she knew this guy who works kuma furniture shop delivering a furniture, so of course he agreed to move my things at a lower fare, and she paid that guy because yeah, I feel like broke, guys. Kangasana mali. She paid for that. Sayithola indawo like Clermont, abanga living a whole 1-bed apartment, open plan kitchen, fully furnished, bedroom, bathroom, yonke lenyakanyaka leyo. And I had to move with all of those things to like Clermont, la go 1 bedroom, like 4 corners lo ngikubukele manje. Ngine headboard, ngine lounge suite, ngine ottoman, ifridge, i-TV stand, i-coffee table, umshini wokwasha, zonke lezi zinto lezo ngizoyibeka phi, ngizozenza njani? I had to, and then my clothes and my other things. So now I had to move with all those things to here. Amahloni kimi baby. Ngiyakhumbula sehlisa la, abanye bengihleka bathi, hayibo, uzowenzani umshini wokwasha eClermont? Izinto ezingaka zizongena phi la? I wonder ukuthi babethini ke behind my back. Kwakuthiwani la ngingabezwa khona. Ngiyakhumbula siqedile nje ukungenisa yonke into la, into engayikhala ngakhala ngashaya nje yenye i-reality check enzima kabi ngithi hayibo, imina lo, imina wonke lo, mina ngila indlu yakhona. Leli room ngiyachazela ukuthi akulona ne-room phela engathi la phansi there's not even ilokhunju ama-tiles, usemende nje la phezulu, amaplanka nale roofing le kuthiwa yini, asbestos or something like that. Ene inani lento so when mold grows there, hey kosa enze ngafika phansi ngawa. I don't even know what to call this, but that was my lowest. Oh my, of course ezinye izinto phela ngeke ngizisho guys ukuthi phela kwase, because my mental health also took a hit, like a damn hard hit. And honestly, people that were there for me was my mom, my boyfriend, and this friend that I'm talking about now, Akona. I'm not even gonna say that. Akona, like that girl is such a bomb. She is such, I love that girl. My bestie at the time, she's very much unsupportive, bro. She knew ukuthi anginamsebenzi, but she would invite me out for drinks and stuff. Nami ngithwala ikhanda, ngibe nganayo, ngithathe leyo mali leyo encane enginayo ngihambe ngiyophuza. She, like, I don't know, I feel like if I was a friend to someone, okay, let me not say that because then now it's like I'm entitled, but I don't know, she would ask me, hlampe wangibuza kabili ukuthi umsebenzi sengiwutholile yini, and that's it. And my mom made me realize this because she asked me like, ebo support encane nje ethola, like just coming to my place, sithi ukuhlala ngithi ukudistressa nje, or inviting me over to your place, yeah, well, that kind of a support, like just being there for umngana, no, or just checking in, would see how am I doing, how am I holding up, or whatever. No, I never received any of that. But anyways, this story is not about that. We move. So then I move here. I cry my eyes out. I literally want the earth to open and just bury me inside. And then kusenjalo, so I'm like, okay mngani, tomorrow mina ngizopakisha isuitcase la ngigoduke ngekhaya. And my friend was like, no friend, don't do that, just hlala kancane, hlala noma 2 weeks mngani. If in 2 weeks time ayikho into oyitholayo vele, at least ke usungahamba ke ubuyele ekhaya. And I was like, okay fine, ngizohamba ke. My mom was very happy that my friend was able to convince me to eventually move out of the burbs, because the burbs, they charge my money, bro. Besengiphelele rent nje. And at least lana ngikhokha imali encane noma nje kungayona indawo comfortable ngaleyo ndlela. At least imali incane ehambayo. So my mom was very grateful for my friend for that, and obviously still welcoming for me to come back home. So now it's okay, ngizohlala lo 2 weeks and ngihlala ngizowenzani. Like, I'm at the point where I am flippin' tired of sitting at home and doing absolutely nothing. My sleeping pattern is all fucked up. Angisakwazi nje wabona ukulala nje, sengiyavuka angisayinaki nokuyinaka, like hygienically isekho nje yonke leyo nto sekuphuma. Yo, I was at the low of my lowest. Hayi ke, but nje ngabona ukuthi ngistrong kangakanani la emhlabeni nje ngokudlula through leyo nto. Hayi ngithi ngiyawhlala ke u2 weeks, ngisathi ngiyihlalele bhudubudu baqaqaqa kungena iphone call ilandline yaseThekwini. Ayibo, ngiyazi le number, bangibuze ukuthi ngisawufuna yini umsebenzi. Ngithi hawu simakade uNkulunkulu wami, kwathana. Ngithi yebo ngisawufuna, bathi ungawazi yini ukuze uzoyenza i-interview. Ngithi yebo ngizokwazi, ngakusasa ngibe ngivukela khona fe ngenze i-interview. Mangiqeda ukwenza i-interview bavele bathi sengiqashiwe. Ngingakholwa. Well, it wasn't like a full-time job, to be honest. It was a part-time job. It still is a part-time job, but bro, it still gets my bills paid, it gets my family taken care of, and it gives me a life. So I'm very much grateful. I am not complaining. It could be better, yes, but I'm alive because of that job right now. So in all of this, guys, I think one of the other things that I learned from this experience obviously was the value of ichankura. I don't play with my money anymore. Like, of course I'll play with my money, but it will be under budget. You understand? I've got this amount of money to play with. I've got this money that I am so financially disciplined right now, and I think this whole situation is what got me here. And I'm telling you now, the money that I'm making now is less than half of what I used to make working as a full-time nurse. But for the first time since ngaqala ukusebenza, I literally have a positive balance in my bank account, in my savings. Like, I've got a savings account, y'all. Obviously I had to cancel a lot of things, like my medical insurance. I had to cancel it. I had to downgrade from my premium account to it's a pay as you earn noma yini le account engekuyona manje. I can't remember. I had to change my lotion. Mfana ngigcoba iVaseline manje ngigcoba iDawn. I had to change nje izinto eziningi ngithi nje downgrade. Isinkwa ngangiyidlalisa ya whole wheat ban manje ngithenga nje isinke isibrand nje sinoma sa 17 rand, hayi lesa 20 rand. There were things obviously that I couldn't downgrade, but yeah, life has been a fumble. Basically what I'm saying is that I I had to take a break from YouTube, because even when I did the last vlog that I did, which was for my birthday, I was already going through it. Things were not glitz and glam. Things were already like chukuu, but I felt the need to like keep up and keep showing up. Yabonga. Somehow, somewhere, nganginayo abantu bazothini syndrome kancane kodwa hayi kakhulu. So that's what I did, and that's where I've been. I've just been trying to bring my life together since then. I mean, it's been over a year now, like it's almost a year and a half later, and I don't want to lie to you, I'm at a much better place now. Yes, work wise I'm not, but mentally I'm doing really really well. Nje impilo nje singcono, and into eyagcina isengisizile ukuthi ngigcine ngiphume nakule yami icabango engangiyona was accepting my reality. So if there's anyone out there that's still struggling, especially if you had a job before, because you know how the life is, bro, if you can do things on your own and stuff like that. But if you have found yourself at a point where things have changed drastically, the first and foremost thing that you have to do for yourself that's gonna drive you into the right direction is to actually accept where you are, accept your situation. Don't try to force things, don't complain, don't do the things that are only going to make your life even much harder instead of making things easier. So accepting that you are now specifically uhlala eClermont and not specifically uhlala eFunningham Reach. You are now specifically also gibeli taxi, ongasahambi ngamatekisi, ongasahambi ngo-Uber. I mean to say, you are now spesihle ongasadli out, ongasathengi noma impahla, yabo. Accepting where you are, I think that's where you start. That's where all the tangled up things in your head starts untangling. Accepting. So that's my 2 cents. Please don't feel sorry for me, guys. I'm really really doing well. I'm really happy. I'm really great. I've even gained weight. But yeah, thank you so much for all of you guys that have stuck around. I'm very pleased with that, and I will, from now, I'll try to continue vlogging. You know what I mean? Let's continue producing wholesome awesome vlogs. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family if you haven't. And if you have, thank you so much, my darling. I shall see you on the next vlog, which will ironically be my birthday, because I left around my birthday last year and I'm coming back around my birthday this year. So stay tuned. Bye.